So this is the perspective I'm drawing from, what I'm looking at, that is. So you can tell the interior space where I'm sitting is darker value generally than the space outside where the trees and the sky are. And like I said in the PowerPoint, generally darker doesn't mean that one space won't have dark values, right? So the trees outside are pretty dark value. But I just want you to have a general distinction between the two spaces to help you think about, well, like basically to give you practice drawing a larger variety of values. All right, so with this in mind, you should pick an exterior space, right, where you're able to see something. So in this perspective, you're able to see trees. You kind of see, you see where the field of vision ends back there, the horizon line. So there's something to draw in the interior and in the exterior space. Here you have the beam, you have the window frame. So I know in some of the artist examples from the PowerPoint, especially the Edward Hopper images, the exterior space was either all black or all white. I don't want you to do that for this drawing. Challenge yourself. So pick a perspective in which you're able to see something outside and where you draw something happening outside. All right? And so this is the drawing that I worked on. It was quick, but it should give you a general idea of how I'm talking about this. So the value outside, right, is generally lighter, and the value inside the space is generally darker. I'm giving you a whole week to work on this because I really want you to push how you're able to render value in the space. So in the first session, the first 2-hour session, you should get down a pretty good sketch, a good outline with accurate proportions of the space. And in your second go around, you can really start adding and building up the value to make it as accurate as possible. Remember, when you do this with the value, you'll probably want to draw around the same time of day because time of day will affect your light source, so it might get darker or lighter outside if you draw at a different time. You can attack this or draw this using the mark making techniques that you've practiced in the first week, but also feel free to start loosening up and drawing in ways that might feel more comfortable for you with pencil. All right, I think that's everything for this assignment. If you still have questions, remember you can reach out to me via email and I'll get back to you, particularly during our scheduled class hours. And yep, just have this ready to go and posted by Thursday, because remember, I'll be collecting portfolios or basically grading everything on your blog this coming Thursday. All right.